Hey, what's up everybody? Day 38, 100 days to Havana. Everybody, here we go with another day. Hey, if you like these daily vlogs and you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified when a new daily video drops. But yeah, it's day 38, 62 more days until we head to Havana, Cuba on the Carnival Paradise, and I'm starting to get excited. I think it's too early to pack, but it's really not too early to plan. We haven't booked any excursions yet, so we are, I think we got to do that this month. Got to get with Chris and Heidi and decide what we're actually going to do. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to head off to work, and we will catch up with you guys later.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 38 of our 100 days to Havana. It is a beautiful day outside here in Charlotte. Just waiting for some coworkers to show up so I can start my day. Have a good one. Hello, Hershey. Look who's back. What's up, Hershey? What's going on? He misses me. He misses Tony, actually. Just waiting on one of our sons to get out of work, and then I'm heading home as well. I am done for the day as well. But hopefully tonight maybe we can get to the gym, have a little dinner, and do some things around the house. But that's about it. It's hot. It's 98 degrees. To the office.
Yeah.
And just jumped on me. And you know what?
What?
He kissed me.
Did he?
He gave me kisses.
Hershey doesn't normally give kisses.
And he hugs me and just kept kissing me.
No.
I know, he's so sweet.
How was your day?
It was good.
You don't want that dog, do you?
No.
We can't keep him here.
House.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
It looks like a dinner decision has been made.
Yes.
I gotta go pick up the Chinese food.
Yes.
I should have just had it delivered.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright. It's a beautiful day. I want to get out in it.
It's even more beautiful because I'm next to you.
You're the only 10 I see.
You're the only 10 We're in North Carolina.
You're
We
the
gotta
only
think of something
North
different.
Carolina.
No.
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 Jenny,
Whatty?
where's my dinner?
Your dinner is right here.
Oh no, Chinese food again?
Again. It's mushu pork, and it's not crazy without the... We don't use the pancake. So it's just over white steamed rice.
Yeah, I feel like we had it, but it's been like a whole week, right? This time is flying by. We had it right before we left town last weekend or something.
Right.
But now it's
It's about 250 calories.
especially when you don't feel like cooking. I like this is just right up the road, so
Yeah.
it's super easy.
It's pretty decent.
Cool, you ready to eat?
I am ready to eat. Are you ready to eat?
I am. Let's eat.
Go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Day 38.
38?
100 days to Havana.
I remember when I was 38.
Ooh, 38 was a good year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we did, but we
But
were
we were
together,
together.
so
That's all that was. That was good. That's what was good about it.
62 days until we head to Cuba on the Carnival Paradise. That's super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Very excited.
So last night we shared with you guys some of our vacation memories. We thought tonight we would share how we met.
Yeah, because we talked about vacations before we met.
Gosh, we've been together for so long and we've had so many good adventures together. It almost seems like we've known each other forever.
It does.
But it's really only been
15 years.
15 years, yeah. We've probably known each other 15 years now. Our wedding anniversary is in February, and that will be our official 15 year. But so you wanna tell the folks how we met?
We met online.
On the internet.
Yes.
It's so apropos that you're hearing the story on the internet because 15 years ago in 2002, we actually bumped into each other in cyberspace.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Back in the old chat room days. Does anybody remember the chat room days? Age, sex, location? Question mark. This was a wild time, right?
It was a wild time, but there was something different about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm different.
Well, I mean, you weren't the typical, hey, what's your age? What's your sex? What's your, you know. just other.
Basically, she's saying
personal
is I
stuff.
got game.
No, he was honest, and he was
Yes.
just cute.
You know, it's.
I think the first night we talked on the telephone,
Yeah,
like we talked for 8 hours.
we did. We talked
It was
for
crazy.
8 hours.
Our phone bills were crazy because back then cell phones weren't like they are now.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. That like nights and weekends used to be a big thing, right? So now. You can use you can use the voice part of your phone for free whenever, and data's the big thing. But when we first
Oh, I used to love it when it was Friday,
Yeah.
and it was after 7 on each night. I'd be like, I'd be counting the times, until we could talk to each other for free.
Yeah, so at that time I was living in Jackson, Tennessee, and Jenny was in Brooksville, Florida. So we were several states apart, and we probably, how long did we talk before we
that's so
actually,
sad.
we met in April, and we didn't meet each other face to face until
like,
June. And it was a wild thing. So Jenny was a member of this group of people that would get together at different places in the country, and they had a meetup in Huntington, West Virginia. And so we hatched a plan to actually meet in Huntington.
Right.
And that was kind of crazy. So we talked, and we'd spent hours talking before we met face to face. And so then the big day came for me to fly to Huntington, and so I had to fly out of Nashville and then go to a layover in Atlanta, and then eventually make my way to Huntington. So
A little small airport.
yeah, I went from Jackson to Nashville. I caught my plane in Nashville, but the plane was delayed, or it couldn't land. And so then I missed my connecting flight, which was so depressing. And so I think I got in I had to take a later flight.
Yeah.
And so I got in 4 hours later than what I was supposed to. So, and then Jenny had all these protectors with her because she was the queen bee of this little group of people. And so and I'm very shy. I know it's weird because I come on here and it's really easy because I'm just talking to a camera, but face to face I'm fairly quiet, and until I get to know you. And so here, I'm at this tiny airport. I've already had a challenging day because my flight was delayed. I was going to meet this woman who I'd only talked to and only seen virtually, and then 8 people picked me up at the airport, some guys and girls. She had an overly protective friend that was casting shade on me, and but it was wild. But
It makes me cry because I remember seeing you get off the airplane, and I just knew that you were the one.
yeah, it was really amazing. It was just amazing, the connection that we had, not only just when we met and the time we spent together talking on the phone and texting. Well, we didn't even text. There was no text back then. We would talk through a messenger, right? And so we would chat through messenger, and then but yeah, when I saw you first, I was overwhelmed with your beauty, of course, and then when you turned out to be the nice, sincere person that I talked to for all those months, it was a good day.
It was a good day.
So here's a picture of the first night that we went out together. We all went out and hung out at a bar, I guess, and but it was a karaoke bar, and what really sealed the deal was my ability to sing songs directly
He has
to
such
Jenny.
an amazing voice.
Yeah, so that was we did a little karaoke that night, and this was really before
Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
Thunder Road.
Elvis did a little
Right?
Kentucky Road.
Kentucky Road.
Billy Joel. I don't know what all I sang that night, but it was
The Dance.
Sang The Dance by Garth
I love
Brooks.
that song.
So yeah, that was that night. I think we kind of knew that that we were gonna keep hanging out. So
Yeah.
So 15 years later. So I mean, we're an interesting couple, right? So we've both been married before. I brought 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. Jenny brought 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and so we started this life as the Brady Bunch. And so
Without Alice.
Without Alice. So yeah, when we got together, our kids ranged from 11 years old to 1 year old. So needless to say, it's been an interesting journey blending our families together. But the thing at the heart of it is that we blended ourselves together, and really with a commitment that together we could tackle anything. And so there's a lot of challenges that come with blending families together.
Absolutely.
And we've had good
Ups,
times,
downs.
we've had bad times, but at the end of the day, we try to look at each other and say, look, this, I want to journey with you, you want to journey with me, and so we'll figure all this stuff out.
That's right.
And so, you know, we've been doing it. But yeah, it all started with just a simple, hey, how you doing? You got a pretty smile. What's your name?
That's right.
Just
it was just nice and genuine and
typed on a keyboard somewhere, and the smiling lady answered back. So
and he shouldn't
shouldn't
even been in that chat room.
No, it was very specific to this group of people, and it was just me trolling around. That sounds bad, doesn't it? But no, it's just sometimes lightning strikes, and you know, who knows what everybody's thoughts on the mystical is. But I really do believe that we're together for a reason, and it wasn't just happenstance. So yeah, but now we're cruisers.
That's right.
So
super blessed.
Super blessed. So that's the story. So what about you guys? How did you meet your significant other? Do you have a crazy story? Did you do it in the traditional way? I mean, I think all paths that lead to love are beautiful. So I'd love to hear your story if you'd like to share that in the comment below. Yeah. Comments below.
And it's so crazy because, you know, a lot of people when they say, you know, when we tell them, oh, we met on the internet, everybody's like, ooh. But it was so kind of,
how did you know he wasn't going to be a killer?
Right.
We've been asked that a lot.
Yeah.
How did you know she wasn't crazy? And I'm like, well, I didn't, but she is.
Yeah.
So no.
Well, and that's why I went with an entourage.
That's right.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah. So it's yeah, you just
well,
never
and
know.
For me, it was so. It was kind of cool to be able to meet somebody that wanted to connect with my heart emotionally, you know. And of course, you need to be physically attracted to your significant other, but for me it was really good for me like that.
Yeah, I think to me the advantage of meeting online first is a lot of times when you meet face to face, the relationship can turn physical fairly quickly, and then a lot of things get lost in that physical relationship, and you kind of forget to connect on an emotional and intellectual level. So what I really enjoyed about the fact that we met online is that we did have this period of time where the only way we could really connect with each other, get turned on by each other, is just through conversation and through connecting emotionally and through connecting through our stories. And I really think that was the foundation that really got established, that helped really build our relationship going forward.
I think so also.
So I mean, you know, I'm for it.
Me too.
Worked out for us.
Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
Yeah, how did you meet?
Tell us.
We'd like to know. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Hey,
We're leaving?
We're leaving. If you like this content, give us a thumbs up and smash that like button, as they say. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll get notified when new videos come out. And if you like to, you know, participate in the conversation, come on over to the La Lita Loca Cruising community on Facebook, where we're always talking about cruising and reaching out and meeting new people. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.